Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
As we rolled into our final weekend of 2024, the temperatures were cooling as we fell out of the 30s into the 20s, and then our Sunday was into the teens, and we continue to keep temperatures just around the teens this Monday as we were underneath more of those clear skies. Now, these cool temperatures will continue. They are on the cooler side when it comes to seasonal, but overall, it's not a frigid air. We've had colder events in place, but what we'll see is that much of this week is looking to stay pretty steady underneath the cool temperatures with some sunshine. We may be seeing a few flakes at times build in with some waves of energy, especially for our Gulf coastal areas of the Kenai Peninsula. But overall, what we'll note for the rest of this pattern is that it does stay again fairly steady until we are talking about a changing pattern into next week, where as we look at the 6 to 10 day outlook that pulls us towards the middle of January, at least January 9th, is that we see that a wetter than normal pattern is expected to pull into the South Central as we roll again into next week, as well as pairing up with the wetter conditions is warmer conditions. With each of these rounds, that has a very strong pull for those temperatures to climb above normal, and that's what's bringing us those concerns of changing precipitation types. So this will be something we're monitoring. But much of this week, as we move out of 2024 and into the new year, is going to be pretty stable conditions. We'll note that our morning low just drops down to about 16 degrees and our afternoon high of 18. So we don't have much warming ongoing, especially with a limited set daylight there. We do have a faulty number there, so ignore that, but we'll take a look at sunrise and sunset here in a moment. But for focusing there on the daytime forecast is that we're underneath just that light northerly flow that continues to keep us with those cooler temperatures as we will stay just around those teens. And we'll note that much of the South Central is going to be all about the sunshine. Here we are with that right number there, 10:13 with our sunrise and 3:52 for a sunset. So limited daylight as we're just over 5.5 hours, but we are getting that point where we're really starting to gain the amount of daylight per day as we're up to now gaining 2 minutes per day. Our Tuesday area wide is going to be all about the blue sky. We're noting that clear skies into the Copper River Basin is dropping temperatures down to the teens below zero. Much of the Mat-Su Valley is dropping down at least to those 20s, if not teens. Coastal areas are also into that freezing mark or colder. We will see that at times Homer and Seward will be our locations that will watch for some waves of energy to lift some snow showers. May even see that extend to some snow showers through the Prince William Sound on Wednesday, which that wave of energy may send some cloud cover for our inland spots, which will keep temperatures a bit more settled into the 20s, but not expecting precipitation to break in. May see some waves towards the weekend forecast that will try to squeeze out some snow showers, but up into the weekend, we stay just around those teens to low 20s, and then we track some warming into next week where the snowfall will return.